Okay, here we are. Here we are in the AMPM Cafe. We are right across from, right next to Wat Yanawa, which is the boat temple. So we're right off of Chaophraya Avenue, and I've been here before. This is right down the street from Sathorn, from Ceylon Pier. We're in the same area. I just went a little bit farther down in an opposite direction from where Sarni's is. Didn't want to go to Sarni's again, although I could have enjoyed the coffee there, but I came here instead. We're going to go on a boat today. We're going to go on an electric boat. We're going to catch the electric boat and go from Sathorn Pier to Phra Nang Khlao. That is the last pier on the route of the electric boat. We're going to go on that, so that should be fun. We'll see what that's like. And like I said, I'm in the AMPM Cafe right now, and I've been here before. I didn't know it. When I went to Wat Yanawa, which is the boat temple, as I said, I didn't particularly like the place because it was full of tourists. It was all Chinese, all Vietnamese, all Koreans, Japanese. It was just lots of Asians and very few foreigners. And to be honest, the boat wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. I mean, it's supposed to be a couple hundred years old, but it's all concrete. Now, most of it is concrete now. And what they have is they have a lot of little juice shops, they have coffee shops, they have places to eat, things to eat. And so what they do is they get people to come in, they look around for 15, 20 minutes, then, oh, sit down, have something to eat, have something to drink. So they're bringing in money for this particular temple in that manner. I don't know why it's been around for so long, maybe just because it's old. It dates back to the Ayutthaya period, which is a long time ago. But anyway, that's where we are. Real close to Wat Yanawa. We're going to walk by it in a few minutes. And yeah, so right now, it is, well, as of 8:42, temperature was 91 degrees, high of 99, low of 84, and the feel like temperature at 8:42 was 102 degrees. So that gives you an idea of how hot it is here. The air quality index is 21, very good. And dollars to the baht, 37.02, it's still above 37. Yesterday, I think it was all the way up to 37.15. The humidity is 69%. So, you know, it's a hot day. And what they're saying is that in the next couple of weeks, it's going to be the same temperature or hotter. It may even reach up to 45 degrees Celsius. It's just about 125 degrees. That is scorching. But it has been 107, 108, 110 degrees. And a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, it was about 113 on the feel like temperature. So it's very, very hot, very humid, and so far, 30 people have died in Thailand because of heat stroke. And I can tell you, having had heat stroke, it's no fun, and you're in a bad way, and you need to cool down and get fluids as quickly as possible, because if you don't, you can die. And some people here in Thailand have died. This is just in 2024. 30 people have died because of the heat. Cappuccino. Now, what I'll say about this place, I have, currently I have 87 rankings of coffee shops This place is tied for number 64, which is tied with Hong Sim Kong, which is the place that I streamed the other day, which I didn't like. I didn't particularly like it, but it was on the Chaophraya River, so it had some good things about it. And then it's also tied with 7-Eleven, which, 7-Eleven coffee is not fantastic, but it's cheap, the value is there. It's okay. That's about what you would say. It's good for, if you're in a pinch and you want to go get a coffee, 7-Eleven is good here. So that's where we are with this place. It's tied. It's just okay. I like you can see behind me. Look at this. You see all the paintings on the walls. On the wall here. And then over here, have AM, PM. Oops. Let's get this back. There we go. All right. Too high up. And then you see here, so here's the AM, PM. I don't know what they have this deer in the middle of the room for. I have no idea what it's here for. And then they have the work area over there, and then they have some chairs. I mean, it's a nice little cafe, but they try to make it a gallery / cafe. And every time, the last time I came here, there was a few people here, and so it's okay. It's okay if you're here. However, right down the street is Sarni's. You can't go wrong with Sarni's. And then there's also another place that I'll probably check out in the near future. It's called the Cosmic Cafe, and it's very close. It's right down the street from Sarni. It's like a block over. It's supposed to be pretty good. So that's about the coffee shop. Coffee shop, I would say, is okay. I mean, it's the seating and the colors, the black and the red and the paintings. Okay, that's nice. But when it comes to the coffee, I got it. It wasn't hot, and that's a big no-no. You get your coffee, it's lukewarm, and I was like, should I tell this girl that the coffee's not hot? And I just went, I'm not gonna bother. So I have lukewarm coffee. I've had this for the last 15-20 minutes. So obviously it's not gonna be hot now, but not great. I don't know why I was the only person here when she made the coffee. So that's that. Now, I want to talk about at least one thing. Let's see here. Yeah, at least one thing before we walk over to our pier. And that is, not one thing, there's a couple of things. Like I said, the heat's supposed to continue. It's supposed to be a high of 43 in the north, 42 in the central area of Thailand, 41 in Bangkok, the northeast and the east, and 40 in the south, which is 104 to 110 degrees. But it's supposed to go up to 125 Fahrenheit. There's a chance it will go up to that, so you got to be careful. If you're here, stay inside, or if you go out, don't stay out for too long. I did bring my hat today, my I Love Thailand hat. I brought it. Don't want to get burned, don't want to get sunstroke. Anyway, the other thing is that the monkeys in Nonthaburi, I know people have heard about this. The monkeys have gone crazy in Nonthaburi. They've been ripping things apart, attacking people. They've just been causing havoc in Nonthaburi. Now, apparently, there's a guy there who started a formal protest, and he actually spoke to the Thai Prime Minister. And this is 2 months ago. The Thai Prime Minister said, okay, we'll take care of it, don't you worry. And so on April 11th, apparently monkeys stole food offerings to monks, and the monks started carrying air guns to scare the monkeys away. But after a couple of days, the monkeys got wise and they said, this isn't going to hurt that much. We're going to stay here. And so they've continued to cause problems. And then back on the 24th, the national media, Thai national media, went on a tour of Nonthaburi. And what they found was that the protest signs, the signs talking about the protest, showing that there are problems with the monkeys, they had big banners all over the place. The monkeys have torn them down. The monkeys tore the signs down. So they're a little bit upset. And apparently the Department of National Parks promised that they would capture 2,000 of the 5,000 monkeys and that they would relocate them, but they have not done so. Nothing has happened. And so the people in Nonthaburi are pissed off. Can't blame them. I don't want to go to Nonthaburi, honestly, because of the monkeys, because I can't stand them. And I have a couple of videos about monkeys. All you have to do is type in monkey. They're just nasty little creatures. That's all they are. So, that's one thing. The other thing is that Bangkok has been, this is really odd for me because I took a look at this and I really researched this. Bangkok is one of the top 10 cities for expats. It is number 2. Singapore is number 1. Number 3 is Dubai. 4 is Penang. 5 is Chiang Mai. 6 is Kuala Lumpur. 7 is Seoul. 8 is Abu Dhabi. 9 is Tokyo. And 10 is Taipei. Now this is from a website, an online language learning website called Preply. It's a pretty big website. They have all kinds of members and everything like that. But what I found strange was, initially when I was looking for this, I found something called the workation. So like, you know, a staycation, vacation, workation. So this is places that you go to work and to take a vacation, which you could say is kind of like an expat. And Bangkok ranked number 66 on this poll. Now this is not just Asia, but still, number 66. Number 1 was Brisbane. Number 2 was Lisbon. Number 3 was Nicosia City, Nicosia in Cyprus. Number 4 was Taipei. Number 5 was Ljubljana, Slovenia. Number 6 was Helsinki. Number 7 was Vienna. Number 8 was Auckland. Number 9 was Ottawa, Canada. And number 10 was Reykjavik. Reykjavik. And those are the top 10. Bangkok's nowhere near there. They're number 66. So how do you have Bangkok as number 66 as a workation destination, but for expats it's number 2 in Asia? I find that hard to believe. Really, I don't see how they can do this. So, you know, it's like this is what the polls are all about. The polls are just garnered. They basically are trying to garner people to read their website, to read the newspaper, whatever they have. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. And this one, I just don't understand. I mean, you know, Preply, I just don't know how credible they are. I think they're just a website where you find people who will teach you, and you know, I don't know if they get a commission or I don't know how it works. I didn't look into that, but I don't find them to be all that credible just looking at this poll. So that's about the poll. But anyway, we're going to try to go on the electric boat today. They have 3 lines: the city, the metro, and the urban line. A total of 35 vessels, and it goes from Bangkok to Nonthaburi and back. They have 2 series of vessels. There's one that carries 250 people and another that carries 150 people. And these electric boats are owned by Thai Smile Boat Company. I thought maybe that was part of Thai Smile Thai Airways, but apparently it's not. It is a subsidiary of Energy Absolute Public Company. And they also have Thai Smile buses. And those buses, I didn't know what they were. They seem relatively new. They look very nice, but those buses are in my area. I see them all the time, which is good. Okay, great. I don't think I've ever taken one. But you know, electric, I think, can be very good. If you see the boats in the Sansat, the amount of soot, the amount of pollution they're putting into the water and into the air is unbelievable. There's three sets of boats. There's boats on the Sansat that goes from the temple past the Malbankami all the way down to Minburi. Then there's the boat on Padung Krung Kasem, that canal. That boat is electric. That's all that they use is electric. They don't use like the Sansep where they use diesel and they use electric. So, and then on the Chaophraya, it's called Mine Smart Ferry. They call it a ferry. So I don't know why they call it that, or you know, here's this blue one right here. That is the Thai Smile bus. That is supposedly the electric bus. I don't know, it doesn't say on it. But this is the bus that I'm talking about. These blue buses are the Thai Smile buses. It's a Friday here in Bangkok. And, you know, I wasn't going to come out. I always say to myself, I'm not going to do anything. Maybe I'll skip this day or something like that, right? Take a day off. And I just thought, I got to get out of the house. And so here I am. I just thought, you know what? The last time I took the boat, and, you know, it was the regular boat. Now I want to take the electric boat. I want to see what it's all about. I haven't taken the electric boat on the Chaophraya. I've only taken it on Padung Krung Kasem and Sansat. And they were very, very quiet, very, very nice. I'm just wondering how many people are going to be on this boat, how quiet it's going to be, but you're inside. So I believe there's air conditioning, so I shouldn't be hot. I'm not going to go sit up on the top and look around. I don't even know if you can on the electric boat, but I'm looking forward to it. That's the end of my cappuccino. So, it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of people today. Good morning, Dale. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, everybody. Well, there's only 2 people. That's it. You got 27 people, and you got 2 people that are in the chat. I don't know what's going on. Very few people. I want to listen and not talk. Anyway, I am going to get out of here in a few minutes. A couple of minutes here. Because I have a little bit of a walk. It's about a 10-15 minute walk. And I'll go right to the pier, try to get on the boat, and then we'll take it from there. So, I have my hat. This is, I think it's called a dad's hat. It's been a while since I bought it, but a dad's hat. I love Thailand. Oh, by the way, if any of you need or want merch, down below the video window and down in the description, there's a link that will take you to my page with all my merchandise on it, and you get 25% off until May 1st. So that's coming to an end. So you ought to get on it right away. 25% discount. The reason I'm giving it is because they give it to me, so that way I pass it on. You guys get a discount. Everything's copacetic. We're all good. Okay, so what else? Now, today we're going to talk a little bit about the dangers of Thailand. That's actually why we're here. So I have a list of 10 things that are dangerous in Thailand. Now the bridge we're going to is Phra Nang Khlao. That bridge was named after King Nang Khlao, who is king. He's the king. He's Rama III, and his mother, Queen Sulalai, actually was from Nonthaburi, which is why they named the bridge Nang Khlao. They started building it in 1983, and they opened it on July 23rd, 1985, so almost 40 years ago. 40 years. All right, so let's head out now, and then I'll get into the whole dangerous Thailand, and we'll take it from there. If I can turn it over. There we go. Away we go. See, they have some nice goodies here. They have the goodies, and they have the coffee. Goodies, coffee. Very, very busy. Changkung 52. You can see here. Lots of traffic coming and going. Well, that's good, actually. That's the last thing I want to hear. Here you go. Cheap bananas. Down map, from Mek. I don't know. Not sure about that one, but Chinese temple. Here's a little park. Nice little park, and I can actually go through here and cut through here. Very nice, but nobody's around. Nobody's really here. I don't know what they do, but they got lights here and everything. So maybe they do something at night here. I don't know. Maybe people sleep here. I've already been hit up a couple of times. Well, it's pretty hot right now. However, I'm in the shade, fortunately. And the boat should be air conditioned. And this is the SkyTrain right here. This entire building is the SkyTrain station. Which I was on. think I have to take the urban line. You see this? People sleeping here, sleeping rough. That's kind of tough, but at least they're out of the heat. So this building is the Department of Rural Roads. There we go. See over there? The whole family. So let's go see if we can get on the electric boat. Oh, they do have a bathroom in there too. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't know how you get in there, but I got a few minutes if I need to do my business. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna go up the stairs here. I don't know if I have to come here or back the other way. Urban line. Electric boat, electric boat. Electric boat. By urban.
Thank you. One.
Yeah, only one. Why, you want to come with me? ไปด้วยอ่ะ โอเคสองคนไปไม่ต้องทำนาน
ไปเพื่อนหน่อยเพื่อนหลานโอเคโก
go 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 กี่โมงอ่ะ
เข้ามารับแล้วน่ะ
เข้ามารับ
คน
อ่ะ
เดียวเอาไปเลย
Okay, well, we're here now. Alrighty, good deal. He's like, let's go, let's go. Supposedly, they're not supposed to come until 9:45, but I guess I'm wrong. I guess their time schedules are wrong. Here it comes. โอ้ยก็ไปวัดอะไรนะปลานังกล่าว
โอเคครับ
ป้าอย่าง
โอ
โอเคครับ
ได้สต็อปครับลาสต็อปป้าสุดท้ายเลยครับ
ครับ So I'm going all the way. And here it is, this beautiful boat that I'm going to get on. Do I need to give them a ticket? Do I have a ticket? Let's see. No, they didn't give me a ticket. Oh yeah, they did. Little tiny thing. Here it is. TBS Go. Wow, look at the size of this thing. I like to just be in the very front, sitting there on the bow, My legs propped up, my shirt off, getting some rays. The smart ferry. Mine smart ferry. Nang Khlao. I'm going all the way, baby. They're mooring this just for me. Okay. Holy moly. Wow, look at all the people. คนเยอะ สวัสดีครับ Nang Khlao. Look at this. Nobody here. Can you believe it? Look at this, man. This is all right. I don't care what anybody says. It's nice. It's air conditioned. It's nice and cold. It's like a bus. Wow. Look at this, man. Wow. Hey, it ain't bad. As long as you don't go down. If you go down, I'm gonna try to get out the back door. But I mean, this place, this is empty. There's nobody on it. Now it was 30 baht, but you know, that's not even $1. So it used to be 20. A year ago it was 20 baht. Now it's 30. But you know what? And you see, carnivore, I have my I Love Thailand hat on. Fantastic. Where's 2/4 Korean when all the good stuff happens? He's not here. Icon Siam. I wonder if they're going to go over there. There's a boat coming up just on the port side. I don't know. Do you? I don't know how many people have it actually. I got to get some hats up on my merch. I haven't done that yet, but I will be soon. I don't think we're going to Icon Siam. Maybe we don't stop there. They don't stop at every pier with this thing. I don't know how many stops they make, but you can see this is Icon Siam, and we're not headed over there. We're headed to the right. Let's take a look what's over here. Pretty good. I can walk around as I want, do what I want. Oh God, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, what just gonna take so much time. Oh my God. Should have put these on before. Let's see here. Can I see this? What's it say? Antarai. Oh God. Yes, it's so much danger. Danger. Now we're going to talk about danger. That's what I'm here for. We got to talk about danger. Danger in Thailand. Now, I know that this is not all that dangerous for most foreigners. Some foreigners tend to get involved in the politics, like when they go and protest, they don't cover the protest, they're involved in the protest. And that's obviously not good, and that is what is number 10 on the list of dangers is the political instability and situation here. Now, I'll tell you the reason, if I can find my paper, I'll tell you the reason why I'm talking about these dangers. And it's, it really has nothing to do with the overall dangers. It just has a little to do with it. It's about some guys who have been writing me. Several guys have written me and said, oh, kratom is so dangerous. Kratom is so dangerous. Oh, it's so dangerous. The withdrawal symptoms are so bad. Oh my God. What is this? I don't know what you're saying in French or whatever it is. No idea what you're saying. Anyway, so that's something that, some people, they get involved in it, but most people, they're smart enough, just stay away from it. You don't get involved in the politics. Don't get involved saying anything about the monarchy. You don't need to do this. Don't get involved in it. It's crazy. Natural disasters, that doesn't happen very often, but obviously when it does, it's bad. Okay. Let's see here. Number 8. Where's number 8? Health risks. Diseases like dengue fever, which I've had, malaria, which I've had, and foodborne illnesses are prevalent in certain areas. It's essential for foreigners to take necessary precautions, including vaccinations and practicing good hygiene. Well, practice good hygiene. Definitely. You have to. But there are health risks here, and you should be very careful. Okay, here's this, what is it called? Chitod Ni, or I forget what the hell it's called. I can't remember the name of this, and I've been there a couple times, and I've seen it numerous times, and I never remember what it's called. This Chinese temple. All right, so number 7 on the list, wildlife encounters. Thailand is home to various wildlife, including snakes and insects, some of which can be dangerous. You should exercise caution, especially when hiking or exploring rural areas. Of course, that's true. Again, this is kind of like the political instability and the health risks. You just got to be careful of natural disasters. You really just have to be careful and try to avoid them as much as possible. When you see a snake, you don't go and grab it by the head. Normally the snake that gets you is the snake that you don't see. He sees you first. Okay, street crimes. All right, now we're getting into some things that they do happen. And I gotta say, street crimes, I've never had a street crime performed against me. Petty theft, pickpocketing, bag snatching. They happen in tourist areas, particularly in Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, Pattaya. These kind of things happen, but they just don't really happen that often. So again, if you mind your P's and Q's and you see what's going on, what's happening, it's not going to happen to you. Or if it does happen, you might catch the person, or maybe you'll get had one time. Who knows? But I would say the chances are very slim. Scams and fraud, and I think that scams and fraud are happening quite a bit less. There's the elephants over here. I don't know if you can see them. Scams and fraud are happening much less than they used to. See those elephants on the wall over there? I can't believe I'm the only person on this boat. I really find it hard to believe. Okay, so scams and frauds don't happen all that often. Traffic accidents. Now, traffic accidents happen fairly regularly. Thailand is a fairly dangerous place, one of the most dangerous places in the world to drive. And I met a guy from Armenia the other day, and he said to me, oh, I have a motorcycle in Phuket. I've just been living here for a year, and I got a motorcycle, and oh, it's so great. I have freedom. I can do this. I can do that. I said, you know, you're living in Phuket. You know that Phuket is a place where there's a lot of accidents. You better be careful. He said, oh, I don't go fast. But what I would say is, if you're driving here and you're a foreigner, you damn sure better be careful. Because you don't want to get yourself in a position where, you know, you're in the hospital, you can't speak, you're out, people are trying to get your bill paid for, and maybe your insurance isn't cooperative, and you know, you just don't want these kind of things to happen. So that's why, you know, I could rent a motorcycle, I could buy a motorcycle, I just don't do it. I almost never do it, and the reason is because I don't want the hassles that come with it. And there are a good number of hassles that you will go through if you get into an accident here. I knew a guy, he had a car, he had like a Honda Accord or something like that. He got into an accident. He was drunk, and the guy who he was with said, I want to drive. He said, okay, you're less drunk than me. And the guy got in an accident. He crashed, and that guy was in a coma. My buddy had to pay, it was about $15,000, something like that. Just to get himself out of it. That guy will never be the same. He's basically an invalid. My buddy was never the same about that, and he felt bad about it, but he was like, you know, what are you going to do? So he was stuck. And I don't know, you know, I don't know what the choices he had were, but he just decided to pay it so that he could get out of it, and that's what he did. And then the family came after him later on saying, you got to pay for like a nurse and everything else. They tried to sue him, and he got out of it somehow. I don't know how, but he got out of it, and he didn't have to pay for it. And now I've lost track of him. I haven't contacted him in a couple of years. So be careful when it comes to traffic accidents. Number 3 is, what is number 3? Cultural sensitivities. Failure to respect Thai cultural norms and customs could lead to misunderstandings or legal consequences. It's important to familiarize oneself with local customs, etiquettes, and laws. And this and the next two are probably the most prevalent of all things that happen to foreigners. You get foreigners who, they go out, they get drunk, or they go out and they think, you know, that their shit don't stink. They think they're better than Thais, or whatever it might be. And they, you know, maybe they tell the guy, you know, screw you or whatever, I'm not paying this. And, you know, they're talking about 20 baht. And to the guy, he takes it as a major offense. And to them, they're like, oh, it's only 20 baht. I'm not paying you, man. They get into trouble. They get into a hassle. The guy, you know, ends up beating them up, or, you know, they have a fight with them. This happens all the time. Or people pee on the side of a castle or a fort or something like that. And they think it's okay. They think it's okay to do that. And this is a kind of cultural insensitivities that gets people into trouble. So that's the other thing, is the cultural insensitivities. You really need to try to remember that, you know, I don't know how many times I've said this, but if you live here, the rules that you play by are not American rules. They're not Australian rules. They're not a European or African rule. That's not how things function here. They function under Thai rules, Thai law. And they're different from back home. And just because you think things are great at your house doesn't mean they're going to be the same way here. you know, they may do something very differently than what you do back home, and maybe they get to the same conclusion, or maybe they don't. But it's none of your business why they don't do things a certain way. You need to do them the way that they're done here. And that's why sometimes there's certain things that happen, you know, like, I'll tell you, okay, a perfect example. Today I got a coffee, the coffee was warm. It wasn't hot, it wasn't even really warm, it was almost cold. And I thought to myself, should I take this back up and make the girl make me another one? And I just thought, for what? What's it worth? You know, who knows? They may make her pay for the return coffees. I don't know. I really have no idea. But they might. And there's all kinds of things like this that you have to think about, and that's very small. Hang on a second here. But isn't this where I went before? No, this is not where I went before. I think I went to the next one, or the one after that. You know, things are generally taken care of here. If you're very civil, you can take care of almost anything here. You have a little bit of money. Sometimes it's just a matter of, you know, you pay a little money, or they pay you a little money on the rare occasion that happens. You pay a little money and you get out of it. You have no further problems and you're done. That's it. So you should remember that, because these are the things that are very, very dangerous. The traffic accidents, the cultural insensitivities. Number two is drug laws, and while they are more lenient now, that's not to say that lenient drug laws mean that it's okay to use drugs however you want. The people that have written me about kratom, this is where I was before. Right here, I think. The people that have written me about kratom, oh no, maybe it's farther back, I don't know. I don't remember. And they've said, oh, it's so bad, the withdrawal symptoms are terrible. I don't think they were just writing me just to say that. But one guy wrote me and said, oh, I know 3 of my friends have died from it. Now, I find that hard to believe, because very few people die from kratom. Very, very few people die from it. Once in a great while, one person might die. And it might be because he had underlying conditions, something like that. But this guy said, oh, it's 3 people. All right, you know, assuming it might be true. Okay, well, were they the kind of person who used it once in a great while, or were they the kind of person that's using it every day on a regular basis, and they're using it as much as they can? The same goes with weed. Weed is legal right now. But I hear all the time about people being taken to the hospitals and all kinds of problems happening. And I don't know if it's true or not. I have to assume that it is. But obviously the weed is a lot stronger than it used to be 30 years ago, 40 years ago. When I was smoking, which was 45 years ago, 40 years ago, the weed was nowhere near as potent as what it is now. So I don't know. And that's why maybe you should be careful. Maybe you don't go out and say, I'm going to smoke 5 joints tonight and get hammered, I'm going to drink. And moderation, baby. Moderation is key. If that's what you want to do, you know, if you want to use it, moderation. You don't need to, you know, smoke a whole vape pen in one sitting. You don't have to do that. I don't know where we are right now. Maybe we're already there. I find it hard to believe. I'm just gonna, I wasn't gonna take a boat back. But I don't know, look at this over here. What a view. What a view. That's the one thing about the Chaophraya that's great. You're guaranteed to have a beautiful view, at least in some areas of the river. Look at this. Now, I was over here, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. I was over here twice. And I think this is where I was, I'm not sure, like a week or two ago. All right, so the number two thing was the drugs. Number one, and you know, it goes hand in hand with drugs because it is a drug, is alcohol. But alcohol has a separate, it's separate from drugs because this is very, I've been to this place, yes, this is very nice. This is where I think I went, and I went to the Mona Lisa Cafe here. It's right down at the end of this yellow building. It's rather small, but it's very nice. Yeah, we're on N9. We're going to N30/1. So we may have a little ways to go. But check this out. Look at all these people. And you see on this hop on and a hop off boat, it's in Chinese. They've got all kinds of writing and all kinds of things going on here. Now this is the one, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one I went to. This is the one I went a couple of weeks ago, and then this one I went like a week ago, something like that. If you remember, and I went to Starbucks, I got off here, I walked around, I went in this little area here. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. There was the girl with the durian kiosk. It's shaped like a durian. Even though they only had a couple of things that had durian in them. But here we are. And, you know, I've gone all the way to Nonthaburi, but I have not gone to the Nang Khlao bridge, Phra Nang Khlao. I have not been there. At least I don't remember being there. So this is where we were last week. Very nice. Let's see, there's nobody on the boat. All right, so let's go over where you can see over here. Rong Payaban Sirirat. Sirirat, there it is. Sirirat Hospital. Now we're speeding up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been past. It's been a while since I've been to Nonthaburi. It's been a couple of years. And our friend, my friend Dre, I met him in Nonthaburi, and we went out to lunch together, had a nice lunch, and then he had to go back to the US, which is, I think he's still there now. You see now how it breaks off. Over here. I don't know how far it goes back. I'm trying to look. Okay, it looks like it goes back a ways there. Grand Chaophraya Cruise. All right, so let's go back over to the right. See what's over here. Khlao. Okay, so this means right here, this pier, you can see there's a park right behind the pier, and right behind the park, a little ways back, are some apartments, and I lived in those apartments part-time when I was working in boxing, and I used to come over this bridge every day. And it was a pain because they were doing construction at the time, and it took me about 2 hours to get back to Lot Prow. It took me a long time. Now it probably takes you an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. I see a big bridge coming up. It looks like they have that camera is pointed on the outside of the boat. I don't know why. So it doesn't look like they use this pier anymore for public transportation. Phra Palazzo. Anyway, you know, I was talking about alcohol, and generally what I see is whenever foreigners get into trouble, they're either using drugs or they're drunk. When they do something really stupid, it's usually because they're drunk and they think they're being cute, and they're not being cute, they're being stupid. Back over. Big difference between being cute and being stupid. Oh, yeah, look at this. baht. Not a bad deal. 30 baht to come all this way. I don't even know exactly where we are right now. Let's see over here. Kind of hard to see, but it looks like we're coming onto a pier. Yeah, let's see what this place is. Anybody getting on? Okay, well, we're here. Lovely. Wet pier. Wet. Oh, I think I've been here as well. I don't know. Let me see here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Steve's Cuisine over here. I think I have been here before. And it was not all that long ago. So let me see something here. Because now there are other people on the boat besides me. Now what I'm going to do is, at the last pier, I'm going to get off. I'm going to see what's in the area. And then I'm going to get on the MRT, and I'm going to use the MRT to get home. Because there's an MRT at Rajani Pier, which I don't know if they stop there. And then there's also at Phra Nang Khlao, which is where we're going. This guy over here is over there taking video. He's over there shooting video. I don't know what we got going on, but we got a bridge coming up ahead. We got Riverside over here to the left. We're gonna go over here and check it out. This thing is a bit more noisy than the little boats on the canals. It's rattling. Chaophraya River. I can't even read those letters because they're not clear. Wheat ma. I can't see the whole thing. Anyway, looks like a government building. That's all. All right, and we got a temple on the right coming up here. Look at this. The lady's bored. She's a little bored right now. She's bored with the trip. Good morning, Mr. Dowlow. Good morning, how are you today, sir? Maybe they're coming for the same reason as me, just to see what it's like to be on this boat. It's all right, you know. I wouldn't call it thrilling, but it's, you know, it's a nice change. And it's nice to be inside, it's air conditioned. I'm not sitting outside like on the orange boat for the hop on, hop off. I'm not sitting on the deck. You're welcome. I'm not sitting on the deck sweating my gonads off. This is nice, it's air conditioned. And up until 10 minutes or so ago, I was the only person on the boat except for the staff, which is pretty cool. Royal Irrigation Department. Oh yes, we're in the heart of it now, baby. Well, it's not really hot for me right now, Dallo, because I'm in the air conditioning, and it's very nice. You see this? Like I said, there's about 5 people now, 5-6 people on the boat. But up until 10 minutes or so ago, there was really nobody on the boat except me. Wandela. Okay, I can't tell what this is. They're not stopping at all, so I don't know what the deal is. They're going a long ways. I mean, this whole trip is 30 baht, and like I said, it used to be 20. So what a deal that is. I mean, even 30 baht's a deal, but 20 baht is fantastic. Maybe there's not enough people for them to put it at 20 baht. I don't know. Okay, looks like we're coming up on something here on the right. See, but all these places, they don't stop. I don't know why. Bodhisat Bun Rob. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Bodhisat Jamkat. Yeah, it's a business. Singha. I wonder if all this is Singha or if it's just a government building. Maybe we're going to be pulling over there, I don't know. know, they have, like, look at this, they have the steps here. But they don't have a way to land, at least for commercial boats. Crazy. But I assume that they do have, like this place right here is for people to park their boats. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what it is. I've never seen it from this view, so I don't know what it is. Another pier, and we're gonna pass that up as well. Wow. Let's see what we got up ahead here. Looks like there's a bridge. I don't know if it's Thai Parliament, honestly, because the Thai Parliament building is white. At least I think it is. The one that I photographed, I think that's the Thai Parliament, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember these things very well, but we'll find out. I'll find out. You know, you see they have, there's really nothing, there's nothing, no place to go and see. It could be, I don't know, because I took a picture. I'm not sure what it is. I took a picture a long time ago. It's a fantastic picture, but it was on the it was of the building on Rajdamnern. Okay, so here is, I believe this is the SkyTrain over here. What a little journey. This is great, actually. Honestly, this beats being downstream. Is it downstream? Yeah, I think it's downstream. This beats being in the orange boat or one of the other boats that's outdoors where you're in the heat. This is excellent. Let me think here. I'm trying to think if it's north or south. We're going to Nonthaburi, so it's upstream. Yeah, so it's upstream. Yeah, exactly. Not downstream. Oh, look at this here. Nonthaburi is north of where we were. So, yeah, that would be up. Ugh. Holy moly, are we gonna park here or what's the deal? I don't know why we're going so far. It's crazy. Long lay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, so here's another pier. What pier is this? Rama 7 Bridge. Which this boat doesn't stop at Rama 7. I don't know what all these buildings are that they have. I mean, this is much different than when we started. Much different area. This is all industrial and like this. I think this is a old Navy ship, or maybe it's new, I don't know. GFP. Okay, so what is this here? Cooling tower. That's what it says, cooling tower. Nothing over here. Now you see right there? I wonder how far back that goes. We got a mosque over here. Hey, look at this. Empty. And I assume that these houses have been here for many years. Man, you want to go a long ways. This boat will take you there. It's all right. The mosque. And you see, look at the, what are those? They look like empty water bottles or something. Wild. All right, now we're going away from here. You can see there's a lot more stuff here. What did you do? Look that up? water here. Ugh. God. Okay, that's what it is. Follow me on Google Maps. I don't feel so bad. There's the water here. All right, it looks like we're gonna slow down and maybe stop here. Hang on. This is the Chaophraya that a lot of people don't see. Well, that's the air conditioner. It's rattling. Look over here. Another boat. Now I think we're going over here to dock. I don't know. I don't really see anything. Maybe it's because of the boat that is to our left. At the bow to the port side, there is a boat over there, and I don't know what the deal is with this boat and that boat, but maybe that's why he slowed down. I don't know. Another bridge up ahead. What in the heck is that? What is that? Rama 5 Bridge, but what is this temple? What is the name of this? Well, maybe it's going to be a temple. I believe it will be, but I don't know what it's called. Doesn't look like it's finished. Manakon mi route. See what Kampang? I don't know. Hard for me to say. Oh, that's backwards. I think it's backwards. I don't know. Hanakon. Rama 5 Bridge, and you can see it says it right there. So Mr. Dale's correct. Rama 5 Bridge. I mean, we have not stopped in I don't know how long. It's been quite some time. Look at this. It's like nothing. Oh, come on. You can drink it if you want. Go ahead. Be my guest. Drink up. Hey, let me remind you guys, merch. Below the video or in the description, there's a link. You get 25% off all merch from now until May 1st. Not a bad deal. You can see there's really nothing. There's really nothing on this side. Very little. And the same over here, except there's houses over here. But, you know, it's not a lot of stuff going on. What on earth is this? Oh, this is Nonthaburi. We're in Nonthaburi right now. So I think it's the next 2 stops is where I have to get off. This is Nonthaburi. This right here is a Chinese museum. Wat Bang Kwang. Wat Bang Kwang. So that shows a lot of things that happened over the years. A lot of things that happened over the years and how they changed from waterways to roadways. So this is, I think this is the next to last stop or 2 more stops, I'm not sure. But this is where I got off. I've come here, yeah, but it's the next stop. I've come here several times, and then gone and got some coffee, went and got some food. I've done it by myself. Went to the market here. I've done all kinds of things, and I have not been to Phra Nang Khlao, but I have been here before. Several times. Now everybody's gonna get off. All these people get off. I'm not getting off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. If you get off here and you just go straight down, there's a market on the right-hand side, and I believe a smaller market on the left-hand side, but there's some coffee shops just straight up to the left, and then if you keep going, there's some restaurants, and that's where I went. It moves 30 baht, so less than $1. It used to be 20 baht. A year or so ago. Well, that's why I'm here. I like things that are good values, like good coffee for, you know, less than 150 or 200 baht. I like that. Yeah, I mean, this is less than $1. Bang Quang. So they have a coffee shop right there. I could go to this coffee shop, get myself a coffee. Bang Quang coffee. That's what that is. I don't know if you can see it, if it's blurry or not. It looks kind of blurry, but to me, it may be because the windows are kind of fogged up. Look at this. Department of Corrections. Boom, right there. That is the Department of Corrections. Looks like we're going to the left side over here. As you can see, I'm the only one on the boat again. And actually, one of the staff got off on the last pier. All right, now I'm stable. There's nobody else here. No. Been there, done that. Pakret, Bangka Chow, done all that stuff. And I'm going to Phra Nang Khlao. Look at this, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. See the bridge. And I do believe that this is where we're going. I could be wrong, but I think so. I don't know. We're just past here. Going in between them, so it must be a bit after. It is not hot inside of the boat. It's very cool, and I'm not sweating for once. When I got to AM/PM Cafe this morning, I was sweating a little bit, but that was it. Well, lots of people piss in the river. That's no big deal. People piss in the river in America, but I guess you don't know that. People piss in the river, all kinds of rivers. Everywhere in the world they piss in rivers. Oh God, I can't even see this. Sathorn Bridge. Sri Yanon School. Well, I guess that the pier is farther up ahead. Crazy, man. But you know, I've been on this boat now for what? Probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've been on this boat. I've been on this boat for longer than that. Let me think here. Right now it's about 10:40. There's nobody on the boat. 10:40, so I left at about 9:35. Wow, so yeah, about an hour and 5 minutes. Wat Thai Muang. Wat Thai Muang. Temple. Another of many temples. This guy's driving all for me. No, we're inside. That's it. 2 air conditioners. Well, wait a minute. 3, 4. It looks like 4 air conditioners in this boat, and I am very comfortable. And then I'm going to go on the MRT, which I don't know how far that is from the pier. I'll go on the MRT. I've not been to this MRT. I will go on the MRT and then just sit there and go home. And it will take me all the way to Lat Phrao Road, and then I'll jump on the yellow line. And that yellow line will take me home, which is great. Check down in the description. Everything is in the description. I believe there's some things about this stream. We were talking about the dangers of Thailand earlier, as well as some other things. And then there's a lot more down below in the description, so check it out. Smash the like button. This boat goes 22 miles. So that gives you an idea of how far we've traveled today. 22 miles, which is what? 16, about 16 kilometers, something like that. No, not 16 kilometers, it'd be more than that. It's the other way around. 22 times 1.65. I would think you're wrong, Dowlo, honestly. I think more than likely you can always get a seat on this boat. There's not going to be standing room only. I mean, I got on here about 9:35 and there was nobody on here, so I can't see, oh, well, now it's 7:35, so it's going to be a lot more people. Maybe there'll be 50 people. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be full. I don't think that's the case. All right, looks like we're gonna dock up here. Then I have to think, where is the MRT? I have to ask somebody, or I have to look for it. Here we go. Look at this. Phra Nang Khlao Bridge, Sapan Phra Nang Khlao. Oh, MRT right there. Unbelievable. That's so fucking fantastic. This is 30/1. Oh, here's the one guy. MRT is like right here, even if you gotta walk a ways. I mean, you can't beat that. It says here 80 people. Thank you, sir. Cup to my cup. Here we are. Look at this. Doesn't look like there's a... I know there's a market around here somewhere, but I'm not going to go walking around looking for it. This is pretty cool. I like it. Me likey. Very nice. All right, now if I can find my... That's money. Got my wallet. I need the MRT. MRT right there. Well, where is the MRT? Let's see here. Ramp. Phra Nang Khlao. Very nice, very nice. Let's see where it is. MRT, straight ahead. Over to the right. So, I see where it is. Can't complain about this. Well, I get half price on MRT. I don't know if that's half price, but I get half price, and it's not going to be 20 baht for me. I'm going all the way to, maybe it'll be 20 baht half price. I'm going all the way to Lat Pral. Maybe that's your perception. Maybe that's your perception that they all look like Frankenstein, or they come from a Frankenstein movie. And if I look like that, so what? It's a lot better. It's a lot better, but it still hurts a little, but it's good enough where I can walk around. If I got tennis shoes on, I can walk around pretty good. Yeah, we could use Senior Billy today. Oh yes, let's just go up on the. Let's just go up on this elevator. That's the way to do it, baby. As if it works. Yes, it does. Oh yes, I love it. Well, I've been all over Bangkok many times over. I have not done this. Come to Phra Nang Khlao. I have not done this, but I've done just about everything. I don't know if it's going to let me go through because I think I'm running out of money on my card. So, I think what what I'll do is I will put 100 baht on it. Pơm 100 ครับ
100นะครับเพิ่มเงินนะครับก่อนเติมคงเหลือ2 บาท102เรียบร้อยขอบคุณครับ
Kun. All right, so time to go through. Let's see here. Welcome. Please come inside. I think I'm going to Taupoon. Ooh. That sucks. Hey man, your feet are very important. Takes this thing a while to get going, eh? Your feet are so important and you don't really think about it. It's just like your thumb, you know? And for me, it's not really my foot, it's my ankle and just below it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I still feel mine and, you know, whatever. I think this is where I'm going, Taupoon. Let me see here. They don't have a map, which is what I need to see, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to Taupoon. Oh. I gotta go this way. All right, here's the map right up here, or a map. I don't know if it's the map, but we'll see. I have not been on this route before, at least this deep into the route. Phra Nang Khlao. I'm going to Taupoon. No. No. I want to go to Sai Mai. Kun Cup. ก็ไปผมจะไปลาดพร้าว
ลาดพร้าวอย่าขึ้นฝั่งนี้ครับ
แล้วอันนี้ก็ออกที่ไหนเทาพูนออกที่เทาพูนโอเคเราพรีนเนี่ยเทาพูนโอเคเทาพูนokay good I was right sometimes it takes me a little while. Oh man, brutal heat. How much longer till this thing comes? Let's see. Looks like 1 minute or something. 4 minutes. 4 minutes until it comes. I've been here for 30 years, 29 years. And I have done my fair share of traveling. In Thailand, in Asia, I could say in the world, but nowhere near as much as in Asia as the rest of the world. But I'm trying to change that now, just because I'm a little tired of traveling in Asia. Two minutes. Yeah, there was no SkyTrain, there was no MRT, there was no CityLink, there was none of that stuff. 3 minutes. Now I can see it a little better. I can remember when you used to sit in a taxi on Sukhumvit, and you would just get out. You'd go, that's it, I'm done. And you'd get out, you pay the guy, and then you'd walk, and you could walk faster than the taxi was going. I mean, you know, Nana had a different sign. There was, what was it? What the hell did they call it? Not Buckskin Village. Soy Zero, Buckskin Village, that was still there. There was, Clinton Plaza was still there. There was all kinds of stuff that was still going on. Nana was nowhere near, that area was nowhere near as built up as it is now. I mean, you know, there's high rises there and things like that. Before there was 3-story buildings and that was it. One minute. I don't get gout, fortunately. Well, Dowlow, they've been working on it for years. It's better than it is in the U.S. I can tell you that. On the whole, much better. I mean, it's only Bangkok really, but the rest of the country has good infrastructure. But oh man, there's a lot of people on here. Holy moly, man! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna get in over here. There's a lot of people here. I can sit down over here. Sit down where the old people sit.
Phra Nang Khlao Bridge Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform. Thank you.
A long way to go. Oh, God.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีแยกนนทบุรี
She's an old woman.
Next station แยกนนทบุรี
Seriously, man. You guys' scale is so far off. Look at this. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ
8, and then I have to
แย
transfer.
กนนทบุรี 1 Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform. Thank you.
Well, I don't know. I've been doing that for years. It's been years, really.
สถานีแยกนนทบุรี 1 แยกนนทบุรี 1 โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะ แยกนนทบุรี Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
I've been streaming for 3-4 years now, and well, it's better than in the beginning. In the very beginning, it wasn't so good, but the last couple of years have been very good for the most part. The internet here in Bangkok is much better than many other countries, including the United States.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีบางกระสอ Next station บางกระสอ
What? Where is Jarian Mall? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're spelling it right. I don't know if I'm seeing it right. I don't really know. Oh, Gennaro. I don't know where he is. He disappeared and he hasn't come back, so up to him. And Bangkok is way better than here in Oz. Yes, many times better. Many times better than most of it. I think it's something, it's in the top 10 in the world, their internet service. I mean, actually I was connected to Wi-Fi and the internet. It used to be that if you were trying to connect to the Wi-Fi and they could not connect to the Wi-Fi, then sometimes there would be a lag and you couldn't do it. But now it's not a problem. I don't know why. It's very easy now. And I pay next to nothing for it. I pay like, what do I pay? 13,370. I pay about $12.50 a month. And that includes all the streams, that includes everything. Where are we right now? Oh, we're gonna go to Nonthaburi Civic Center. You see those green dots? We have to go to every one of those green dots till we get to the end.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีศูนย์ราชการนนทบุรีท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไปสายสีชมพูได้ที่สถานีนี้ Next station นนทบุรี Civic
It's a nice view from up here.
Passengers can connect to Phra at this station.
It'd be better if I look through this window here. Nonthaburi Civic Center.
Nonthaburi Civic Center Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform. Thank you.
Very interesting, eh? I have never ridden on the MRT. This purple line that's above ground. Yeah, it really bugs me. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 people. In my section, there's 9 people. Every single person is on their phone, and I hate that. I mean, I'm on because I'm streaming. All right, I understand. But if I wasn't streaming, you know, I check my email real quick. Maybe I listen to some music. That's it. I wouldn't be involved. I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to be. It's not the real world. You know, to me, I can't stand it. Oh, I gotta look at my phone. And then you're locked. I mean, look at these guys over here. They're like locked on. I saw this guy today. not as many people here that are on them, but I saw a guy today. He was standing right next to me. He was about 5'2" and about 250 pounds. He was a big guy. He's standing next to me. I see the seat opens up. I start to go for it. He starts to go for it. I get in. He just looks at me. This guy was sitting on his phone the entire time. A seat opened up next to me, and he sat down next to me, and he's still on his phone. He's playing a game, and he's like 25 years old. I'm like, you're playing a freaking game. Not tempted to see what's trending on TikTok? No, not at all. I hate TikTok. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to look at it. You know. How do I get by? I'm 62 years old, buddy. Think I don't have any money? I have money coming in. I'm very fortunate. We have a good life here. Oh, look at that. Wow. Deserted building. I mean, it's not like I'm 40 and you go, how'd you make your money? You know. I wouldn't say I'm wealthy, I'll put it that way. I'm not wealthy, but I'm comfortable. Where are we right now? Ministry of Public Health. You know, I love that this is I love that we're on a sky train. And I love that. We're on a sky train for the MRT, which is a subway. It's just like the yellow line. It's the MRT, but it's run by the BTS, except this is the MRT and it's run by the MRT, which is great because I get 50% off on all fares. So that's pretty good. All right, we're going to Yak Tioanon. We got 1, 2, 3 more stops and that's it. My kids used to get a discount. They used to get a discount for being students. I think Alex has ran out. I don't know. He might have another. I don't know if he still has an. As long as his card is good, he may have a discount. But Nicholas has a discount. But they don't use them that much. They're not like me. They don't use them all the time.
โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะแยกติวานนท์ station please mind the gap between train and platform thank you
There we go. All right, good. Oh, thank you, Dallo.
สถานีแยกติวานนท์
You made my day,
แย
Dallo.
กติวานนท์โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะแยกติวานนท์ station please mind the
There
gap
we go.
between train and platform Thank you.
Choke be to you, Mr. Jallo. You made my day. You're the one and only. Unbelievable. Everybody else doesn't think that they can spare $1.99 or whatever it is. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Choke be to you. Good luck to you. We're almost there.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีวงสว่าง
We have 2 more stops after this one. That's it.
วงสว่าง
I go for consistency. Well, you are very consistent. And that's the thing about the regular watchers, the regular viewers. Most are very consistent in what they do and what they say. And I like that. Because there's no mystery behind people. You know, it is what it is. You are who you are. And that's how you do things. Gabe, thank you very much. Let's celebrate their 5th super. Just like. There we go. Like. And the little logo. Thank you very much, Gabe. I appreciate it. So now I've made a whopping $4 today. $3.96. I'll take it. It's better than a kick in the balls. It's better than a kick in the nuts, that's for sure. All right, we have. Thank you, Gabe. Choke be to you. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck for you. Good
ส
luck
ถา
for
นี
you.
วงสว่างวงสว่างโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะวงสว่าง station please mind the gap between train and platform.
What's funny is some
Thank you.
English words, I don't even say them like English words anymore. I say them like Thais do. Supermodern. What's a supermodern? Supermodel. That one stuck with me
สถา
from the
นีวงส
beginning.
ว่างวงสว่างโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะวงสว่าง
That was the
station.
first one that
Please
stuck with
mind
me.
the gap between train and platform. Thank you.
Ho ho. Save Scott's nuts. Thank you for saving my nuts. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Dale Apolskis. I hope I'm saying that correct. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very nice. Choke be to you. Choke to everybody who's contributing. I appreciate it. We have Bangsan, and then we're at Taupoon, and that's where I have to change over, and we'll make arrangements then. Thank you very much.
Passengers can connect to Light Red Line at this station.
To what? Oh. I think you can connect to the regular train. Bangsan? I thought it was Bangsan. I can't keep all these straight now for some reason. Trying to figure out what's next on the agenda, like to get out of Bangkok, where to go. I have to talk to the wife to see if she's game, if she wants to go for it. I don't know. We'll see. It's either that or get a GoPro. Take a little trip or get a GoPro, and then get a GoPro the next month. I don't know. You gotta think about it.
สถานีบางซ่อน
Okay,
บางซ่อน
บาง
โปร
ซ่อน
ดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะบางซ่อน station please mind the gap between train and platform. Thank you.
No, it's Dale like Dale. Like Chippendale. Chippendales.
สถานีบางซ่อนบางซ่อนโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถขอบคุณค่ะ
Next
บาง
stop,
ซ่อน
Taupoon.
station please mind the gap between train and platform.
I'll tell you how much it costs for this. I'm gonna say it cost 17 baht. We'll see in a minute. Dale like Chippendale. Like Nokendales. You know, Noke, the little dancing girl, and Dale.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีเตาปู
Tao Poon.
Next station เตาปู
Tao Poon. Tao Poon.
สถานีปลายทางเตาปูท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไปรถไฟฟ้าสายสีน้ำเงินได้ที่
Look at these condos over here.
เตาปู terminal passengers can connect to the Upper
Look at that. Crazy.
station
I think I would like to live there actually. No, thank you. That's like an ant hill. It's where all the ants live. Let's get up. Gateway. Tallow likes that, huh? The older women.
สถานีเตาปูเตาปูโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าว
We're gonna open on this side.
เตาปู station please find the gap between train and platform
Train and platform. Oh no, what's on this side? Forget.
สถานีเตาปูเตาปูโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าว
Okay, so we go this way. What is on this side here? Let's see here. Chaophraya, okay. Doesn't tell me. Oh, use platform 1. Platform 1. Oh, maybe I don't have to pay here. That kind of sucks. You pay at the end. Look at this. The cows all making their way to be shot. They have their throats slit or shot in the head with a bullet. What do they call those things? Those, use platform 1. All right, what's platform 1? Oh, it's this way. Go to the left. Okay. I think this is it. Two blue line. Okay, yeah, I'm going to the blue line. The bolt guns, where they shoot those bolts into the brain of the cow. Here we are. Oh, I just missed it, I guess. G'day, mate. Oh, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think we're going the right way. Sure. We'll know in a minute.
ไปสถานีบางซื่อประตูรถจะเปิดทางด้านซ้ายท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางสาย
I think it's 5
แด
stops.
งอ่อนรถไฟ
Actually.
รพทได้ที่สถานีนี้ Next station บางซื่อ Main doors open on the left
This-
Light red line and SRTO
Yeah, this is the big train station now. City sign. Like Prow is 1. Oh, it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stops, yeah. 5 stops.
บางซื่อโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถบางซื่อ station Please mind the gap between train and platform
Unbelievable. Station Kampang Pet. Maybe it's the people you hang out with. Who knows? Doesn't really matter to me. Honestly. Makes no difference to me. Do what you want to do.
สถานีเพชรกำแพงเพชรโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถกำแพงเพชร station Please mind the gap between train and platform
Mao something. I think it's Mao Maikan. Drink but don't drive. Bye-bye. Chatuchak. Chatuchak. Now we're underground. Look at this. Packed.
สถานีสวนจตุจักรสวนจตุจักรโปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถจตุจักร Park Station Please mind the gap between train and platform
Jam-packed. And now it's not. But there's no seats. But it's only another, like, 3 stops, so I'm not complaining. That's life, man. People need to screw. I'm neutral. That's what I'll say. Makes absolutely no difference to me. I'm like to Switzerland. That's exactly what I am. I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral on everything. Oh yeah. Stop after this, that's it. Can't complain. Yeah, only one more stop. I could sit in this lady's chair, but why? Jesus, dude. I tell you what, you worry about what those other people are doing. I'm gonna worry about myself. That's how I roll. I worry about what I do, not what other people do. I mean, seriously, why waste your energy? Especially if you do those things yourself, or you have. So what? First world problem. All right, time to get out of here. What's so amusing about it? Seriously, what's so amusing about it? Oh God. Who cares, man? You know, really, do you really care that much? To where you got to bring it up in a chat, you're going to talk about it? I mean, you know, makes no difference to me. I'll put it this way. A long time ago, I went to Hard Rock, Bangkok, Siam Square. I'm dancing around, there's all these people here. I didn't know what's what. My second trip to Bangkok. I'm just having a good time. Some girl says, "You want to go?" I said, yeah, all right, let's go. Where do you want to go? Let's go back to your room. Oh, okay. Afterwards, she's like, I need some money. Oh, what do you need, taxi fare? No. I need 1,000 baht. Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever, honey. Whatever you need. I was surprised. And I just said, okay, whatever. No problem. I said, ciao, hasta la vista, baby. C'est la vie. Jerk and my. That's exactly what I did. Okay, thanks for the fun. It was good, great, whatever. And then, you know, of course, there's all the ones that they don't want money. So, you know. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. and go to the SkyTrain. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a long stream and a good stream. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. Even all you people writing in with all these rather silly ideas and silly things to talk about. That's all it is, silliness. If it doesn't affect you, and it doesn't affect your family, you have no long-term repercussions because of it, why do you care? What is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Cost me 22 baht, so that would have cost 44 baht. That would have cost 44 baht normally. Cost 22 baht. Thank you very much there, Dowlow. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything. Guys, take it easy. Don't let anything get to you. Don't worry, be happy. You know, all that good stuff. Enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying myself here. Even when I don't enjoy myself all that much, I'm still enjoying myself. So, take care, and I will see you soon. I am Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok, and I'll catch you the next time. You didn't upset me. You think you upset me? You give yourself too much credit, pal. Seriously. I'm laughing at you. What's so humorous? I don't know. You? Anyway, it's time to go. Time to worry about more important things, like just getting home. That's what I want to do. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. And I'll see you the next time. End it.